Hi everyone, we are back here at the Arts Warehouse. I'm Amanda Perna.
And I'm Stella.
And I'm Grace Gadanek, Arts Warehouse Manager.
And we are excited to be doing another fun, easy craft project that you can do at home, whether it's on your own or with little ones, especially with Mother's Day coming up. It's Absolutely. A good project you can do at home. So this one is a collage using fabric. And you could use anything you want. This is a jumper that was too small for her, but I love the fabric, so I wanted to repurpose it. When we do our DIY fabric collage, we can use all different things. So I have some fabric that are scraps left over from making masks, actually, and then some of the pieces that I had at home in my closet as you're home cleaning them out. And I know Grace found some good things in her closet.
I've been going through, while we're at home, some old clothes to donate, and then one of my favorite shirts had a stain on it, so I'm gonna cut
so
it out.
cute.
I know this cute little stripe fabric, so I'm gonna use that for art today.
And we're gonna show, once again, two different versions. So I'm gonna do more of a easy to do where we're gonna make a heart in something, I'm gonna make an outline, and then we're gonna fill it in. And Grace is doing a little bit more abstract. She has an example of what she's doing.
I just cut some squares, some rectangles. I actually had a frame laying around. Isn't it cute?
It's so cute, I love it. And it's a great thing that you can give as a gift. You can hang in your own home. Grace wants to keep hers. It was supposed to be for her mom, but I mean, it is very cute. And then I cut a bunch of little tiny pieces because I'm gonna do mine more like a mosaic. So we're gonna do a heart shape and fill it all in with different fabrics and some sequins that I found in my closet. But yeah, just so you have some ideas of different things you can do. And of course you can do any shape or any size or any color. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so Stella is using a glue stick. We are using glue guns, and then I'm gonna start by drawing the shape so that way I have an outline of where I'm gonna go, whereas Grace is just going for it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start in the middle. I did an example earlier, and I really liked how the edges of the paper were showing. And like we're saying, I found some frames that I had laying around, so this looks really nice in a frame. It can be as professional looking as you want it to be.
Absolutely. And I think that's a good point too, Grace, because it's something that you could really frame in your house and use as art, or you could put it on your refrigerator if you want it to be something a little bit more casual. But either way, it's just about having fun when you do it and spending time with little ones who also get to be creative. And it's something literally anybody can do.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
Yeah, especially with doing something a little bit more abstract like I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep it in a little bit more like squares and rectangles, and I'm not really paying so much attention to what the colors are. While as with yours, you're probably gonna stick a little bit more to using the colors of the fabric as your medium.
Exactly. And I'm doing mine, I cut all of my pieces a little bit smaller than you did, Grace, because I'm gonna do it more like mosaic style.
Yeah.
So mine's gonna be like a collage of a ton of little bitty pieces as opposed to just like big, beautiful pieces where the fabric is kind of just speaking for itself. So I'm gonna I took this fabric to use as the background because I like how it's sheer, and I think my heart on top of it will be.
Oh, good idea to cover the whole paper like that.
Yeah, so I like a little bit of white space, but just, so that way you have a little bit of contrast. And so I'm gonna fill in this whole section with glue. And you really could use any kind of glue that you prefer.
And I'm going to do this in a whole section too.
Okay, that's beautiful. I love what you're doing. I can tell you used your favorite color in there.
And as we can see with Stella's, a glue stick, works just fine with the fabric she has, so.
Yeah, and I think that's the kind of thing that you test as you go, and if it doesn't seem to stick, like for example, the sequin fabric that I'm putting right now is a little heavy, so this probably wouldn't work for, with the glue stick, but all of these other fabrics that are lighter weight are gonna be easy peasy with the glue. What are you doing now, Stell?
Now I'm doing some happy faces.
Oh, that sounds great.
With glitter.
Ooh, beautiful.
And this project is, so far seems pretty forgiving because we can always kind of go on top of what we've already done.
Yep. Or you could pull it off if you don't like it even. So one thing that I do want to say is if you are working with hot glue, it's hot. I think a lot of times we forget exactly how hot it can be. So you do want to use caution and make sure if there are children involved that you're really watching the glue gun. So I have mine on the side, not next to her.
Super gluey.
Oh, good, that it's gonna stick on extra. How you doing over there, Grace? Ooh, I love it.
Good. It seems to be kind of coming extra glue, a little on the purple side.
Yeah, I love that your striped fabric's in there.
I I know. It was like such a comfortable shirt too. But it'll live on. It'll live on.
And I think that's another point too, is you could even cut up like old concert t-shirts or something that you want to keep, but maybe like you don't want to frame a t-shirt and hang it on your wall. You could just use little pieces to do something fun. So I think I'm finished. How you doing over there, Grace?
Yeah, I think I'm at a point of stopping too. Yeah, I like having the white edges around all the different colors. So
It looks awesome.
little raw, because I want people to be able to tell that it's fabric.
I did something just really basic, a heart, something anybody can do at home, and Grace did something more abstract, which takes a little bit deeper thinking, which I love. And I think either way, whether you draw something to begin with or you just go for it, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
This is great.
Yeah, and I think this is something you could do over and over again. So thank you so much for crafting along with us. I'm Amanda, this is Stella and Grace. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, bye.